Have you ever seen her out of her uniform? I mean in street clothes. I bet she wears corrective hats.
The story unfolds with a shocking scandal that shatters the pristine image of a beloved figure. Cactus Flower, a comedy film from 1969, directed by Gene Saks, features a stellar cast including Walter Matthau, Ingrid Bergman, and Goldie Hawn. Hawn's remarkable performance earned her an Academy Award, marking a significant milestone in her career. The screenplay, crafted by I.L. Diamond, draws from the 1965 Broadway play of the same name, bringing the vibrant characters and their complex relationships to life on the big screen. The film achieved notable success, ranking as the 9th highest-grossing movie of 1969, captivating audiences with its blend of humor and heartfelt moments. As the plot thickens, the once-cherished persona of the main character faces scrutiny, revealing the layers of deception and the impact of public perception. The unfolding drama invites viewers to reconsider the nature of fame and the fragility of reputation in the face of scandal.
To go? Doctor, talk to me, please. What is she?
As the story unfolds, Toni Simmons, played by Goldie Hawn, finds herself in a deep emotional crisis after being abandoned by her lover, Dr. Julian Winston, portrayed by Walter Matthau. In a moment of despair, she attempts to take her own life, highlighting her vulnerability and the impact of unrequited love. Dr. Winston, an older dentist, leads a complicated life filled with deception. To escape the pressures of commitment, he fabricates a story about being married with children. This lie serves as a shield against the emotional entanglements that come with relationships. The film explores the dynamics between these two characters, showcasing the contrast between Toni's youthful innocence and Julian's cynical approach to love. As the plot progresses, the audience witnesses the evolution of their relationship, filled with humor and poignant moments. The interactions between Toni and Julian reveal deeper themes of love, loneliness, and the fear of intimacy. Their journey is both comedic and touching, making Cactus Flower a memorable exploration of human connections and the complexities of romance.
You substitute the tonic for the tequila.
The tequila for the tonic?
Yes, they call
Gin and tequila?
Ingrid Bergman plays Stephanie, a key character in the film Cactus Flower. She is Julian's assistant and plays a crucial role in supporting his deception. Stephanie helps cover for Julian as he navigates his complicated relationships. Her loyalty and resourcefulness shine through as she assists him in maintaining his facade. Meanwhile, Toni, another central character, faces a moment of despair that leads to a suicide attempt. This attempt fails, largely due to the intervention of her neighbor, Igor Sullivan, portrayed by Rick Lentz. Igor's presence adds a layer of complexity to the story as he becomes involved in the unfolding drama. As the plot progresses, Julian decides to marry Toni, but he finds himself in need of a fake divorce to make this possible. In a twist of events, Stephanie steps in to play the role of Julian's soon-to-be ex-wife, further complicating the relationships among the characters. This arrangement leads to humorous and poignant moments as the characters navigate their intertwined lives, revealing the challenges and absurdities of love and commitment. The film explores themes of deception, support, and the lengths people go to for those they care about, all set against a backdrop of comedic situations and heartfelt interactions. The dynamics between the characters create a rich tapestry of emotions, showcasing the complexities of human relationships.
Oh, thank you. The ball was marvelous.
Ingrid Bergman's return to a Hollywood soundstage in 1969 with the film Cactus Flower was a significant moment in her career. After years of working in Europe, Bergman stepped back into the Hollywood spotlight, showcasing her talent and charm once again. The film, a romantic comedy, allowed her to display her comedic skills, which were often overshadowed by her dramatic roles in earlier films. Her performance was well received, and it marked a new chapter in her illustrious career. On the other hand, Lauren Bacall, a legendary actress known for her distinctive voice and strong screen presence, was initially cast in the role of Stephanie in the Broadway play that inspired the film. However, she was replaced by Bergman in the movie adaptation. This change highlighted the shifting dynamics in Hollywood and the evolving nature of the film industry during that time. Bacall's involvement in the play was seen as a comeback for her, as she had taken a break from acting to focus on her family. The transition from stage to screen often brings challenges, but both actresses navigated their paths with grace and talent. The film itself became a delightful blend of humor and romance, with Bergman's character finding herself in a complicated love triangle. The chemistry between the characters added depth to the story, making it engaging for audiences. Bergman's return was not just a personal victory, but also a reminder of her enduring legacy in cinema. The film's success contributed to the resurgence of interest in her work, allowing a new generation to appreciate her contributions to film. As the story unfolds, viewers are treated to a mix of laughter and heartfelt moments, showcasing the talents of both actresses in their respective roles. The film's impact extended beyond its release, influencing future generations of actors and filmmakers. The legacy of Cactus Flower continues to resonate, celebrating the remarkable careers of Ingrid Bergman and Lauren Bacall.
Chicken and egg sandwiches.
Why did you have to go there and lie?
Because it was the only way I could get out of marrying her.
In the film Cactus Flower, the casting choices played a significant role in shaping the story. Initially, Tuesday Weld was offered the role of Tony Simmons, a character central to the plot. However, she declined the offer, and the role ultimately went to Goldie Hawn, who brought her unique charm and comedic timing to the character. This casting decision contributed to the film's success and Hawn's rise in Hollywood. Additionally, there is a memorable scene in a record store where Tony holds an album of Mame. This moment serves as a clever homage to the film's director, Gene Saks, who was known for his work in theater and film. The reference adds a layer of depth to the film, connecting it to the broader world of entertainment. Furthermore, Marcia, who is Tony's co-worker, has a notable presence in the film, yet she remains uncredited despite having significant screen time and dialogue. This aspect highlights the often overlooked contributions of supporting characters in cinema, reminding viewers of the collaborative nature of filmmaking.
The man? I'd be very much surprised.
Tony, this is the type of thing a man with a normal ego.
Barry Nelson brought the character of Julian Winston to life on Broadway, showcasing his talent and charm in a role that captivated audiences. His consistent performance set a high standard, making the transition to film a natural progression. In the movie Cactus Flower, there is a memorable scene set in an art gallery that highlights the character's appreciation for art. During this scene, a line about a geometric painting is delivered, which adds depth to Julian's character. Interestingly, the scene features a round sculpture instead of a geometric painting, yet the line remains intact in the film. This choice reflects the filmmaker's commitment to preserving the essence of the original Broadway script while adapting it for the screen. The art gallery setting serves as a backdrop for Julian's interactions, allowing viewers to see his personality and the dynamics of his relationships. The blend of humor and romance in this scene contributes to the overall charm of Cactus Flower, making it a delightful experience for the audience. The film captures the spirit of the era while showcasing the talents of its cast, including Nelson's standout performance.
Well, I'll tell them. Julian is no good at that sort of thing.
How will they take it?
Quincy Jones' music plays a significant role in the film Cactus Flower, featuring instrumental versions of popular songs by the Monkees during the lively nightclub scenes. Quincy Jones' this choice of music adds a vibrant and engaging atmosphere, enhancing the film's comedic and romantic elements. The film showcases the talents of Walter Matthau and Ingrid Bergman, who filmed a memorable scene at 430 Fifth Avenue, a location that is notably close to the iconic Tiffany and Company. This setting adds a touch of glamour and sophistication to the film, reflecting the characters' lives and interactions. Additionally, the Mexican missile drink featured in the movie is a real cocktail, which includes a mix of tequila, gin, and other ingredients. This drink not only serves as a fun element within the story, but also highlights the film's playful and adventurous spirit. The combination of music, location, and unique cocktails contributes to the overall charm and appeal of Cactus Flower, making it a delightful experience for viewers.
I knew what I was getting into. You've always told me the truth.
I should have kept my mouth shut.
In 1950, Ingrid Bergman found herself at the center of a major scandal due to her affair with director Roberto Rossellini. This relationship shocked many and significantly damaged her reputation and career in the United States. The public and media were unforgiving, leading to a backlash that affected her standing in Hollywood. As a result, Bergman made the bold decision to move to Italy with Rossellini, where she continued to work and develop her craft. Despite the initial fallout, she managed to revive her career over time. Her talent and charisma shone through, allowing her to return to American films and regain her status as a beloved actress. Throughout her career, she starred in numerous films, showcasing her remarkable range and depth as an actress. Bergman's journey reflects her resilience and dedication to her art as she navigated the complexities of fame and personal life. Her legacy endures, and she remains an iconic figure in cinema history.
Do a good deed. I was going to send his wife those records. I'll send her this mink instead.
Oh boy.
Cactus Flower, directed by Gene Saks and released in 1969, is a delightful blend of screwball comedy and romance that has garnered a mixed reception over the years. Despite its relatively low rating, many viewers express surprise at this discrepancy, considering the film's charm and the talent involved. The film features a stellar cast, including Ingrid Bergman, Walter Matthau, and Goldie Hawn, each bringing their unique flair to the story. Ingrid Bergman, making her first appearance in a U.S. film since the 1950s, delivers a commendable performance as Stephanie Dickinson, a straight-laced nurse caught in a complicated love triangle. While some critics note that she is no longer the youthful bombshell of her earlier career, they argue that her depth and ability to portray a complex character shine through. Bergman's portrayal is seen as a testament to her versatility, proving that her talents extend far beyond her looks. On the other hand, Goldie Hawn, in her film debut, plays Toni Simmons, a bubbly and quirky character who attempts suicide in a moment of despair. Hawn's performance is described as delightful and engaging, showcasing her ability to embody a character with both humor and depth. Critics have praised her for winning an Oscar for this role, highlighting her as a standout in a film that blends lightheartedness with serious themes. Her chemistry with Matthau adds a layer of complexity to the narrative as their characters navigate the challenges of love and commitment. Walter Matthau, portraying the charming yet irresponsible dentist Julian Winston, adds a comedic touch to the film. His character's reluctance to commit to Hawn's character, stemming from a fabricated story about a wife and children, sets the stage for a series of humorous and poignant events. Critics appreciate Matthau's ability to balance comedy with moments of sincerity, making his character relatable despite his flaws. The screenplay, crafted by writers Burroughs and Diamond, captures the essence of the swinging 60s, infusing the dialogue with wit and sophistication. The film's humor is often derived from the absurdity of the situations the characters find themselves in, and the clever writing allows for both comedic and heartfelt moments. Some reviewers note that, while the film may not delve deeply into profound themes, it remains a gem that has stood the test of time, offering audiences a lighthearted escape. However, there are dissenting opinions regarding the film's overall impact. Some critics argue that the casting choices, particularly the pairing of Hawn and Bergman, may have raised eyebrows at the time, as they represent two distinct styles of acting. While Hawn embodies the carefree spirit of the era, Bergman brings a more serious, dramatic presence. This contrast can be seen as both a strength and a weakness, depending on the viewer's perspective. In conclusion, Cactus Flower is a film that encapsulates the charm of its era, featuring strong performances from a talented cast. While it may not be a cinematic masterpiece, it offers a delightful mix of comedy and romance that resonates with many viewers. The film's ability to balance humor with deeper emotional undertones, along with its memorable characters, ensures its place as a beloved classic. As audiences continue to discover or revisit this film, it remains a testament to the enduring appeal of well-crafted storytelling and engaging performances.
Defending him. I'm angry not because you were so chummy with him. Julian, my respect for you is going down every minute.
As we wrap up our exploration of the 1969 film Cactus Flower, a world of intrigue awaits just beyond the credits. The film not only captivated audiences with its charming story and memorable performances, but also launched the careers of its talented cast into fascinating trajectories. What became of the stars who brought this delightful tale to life? From unexpected career shifts to personal triumphs and challenges, the journeys of these actors are as compelling as the film itself. Join us as we delve deeper into the lives of the cast members, uncovering the unique paths they took after the film's release. Discover the surprising twists and turns that shaped their futures, revealing how Cactus Flower left an indelible mark on their careers and lives. Stay tuned for this captivating bonus segment that promises to shed light on the legacy of the film and its stars.
It's about me and my,
Your wife? I get the message.
Vito Scotti portrayed Senor Arturo Sanchez in the 1969 film Cactus Flower, a role that showcased his ability to blend humor with a touch of pathos. His character, a charming yet complex figure, added depth to the film's narrative, highlighting Scotty's talent for bringing nuanced performances to life. After Cactus Flower, Scotty's career continued to flourish, with appearances in various television shows and films, often playing characters that reflected his diverse background. However, his life was not without challenges. Scotty faced personal hardships, including struggles with typecasting and the pressures of Hollywood. He was known for his dedication to his craft, yet he battled the darker side of fame, including the toll it took on his mental health. In his later years, Scotty became more reclusive, distancing himself from the public eye. The last known information about him indicates that he passed away in 1994, leaving behind a legacy marked by both his artistic contributions and the complexities of his personal journey.
It's the one place we're sure not to run into my boss. Oh, thank you.
Irene Hervey portrayed Mistress Durant in the 1969 film Cactus Flower, a role that showcased her ability to blend charm with a touch of vulnerability. Her character, a woman caught in a web of romantic entanglements, reflected the complexities of love and deception. This performance was a significant moment in Hervey's career, highlighting her talent in a comedic yet poignant role. Hervey's career began in the 1930s, where she appeared in various films, but her journey was not without challenges. She faced personal hardships, including a tumultuous marriage to actor and director John R. McGowan, which ended in divorce. The split was marked by public scrutiny and rumors casting a shadow over her personal life. Hervey also dealt with the pressures of Hollywood, where the competition was fierce and maintaining a public image was crucial. In her later years, Hervey stepped back from the spotlight, living a quieter life away from the cameras. She faced health issues that limited her public appearances. The last known information about her suggests she lived in relative obscurity, with little documented about her final years. Her legacy remains in the roles she played, and the impact she had on those who admired her work.
So here, I packed your pajamas and your toothbrush and your pick.
Tony, this isn't right.
Hi. Oh.
Goldie Hawn portrayed Toni Simmons in the 1969 film Cactus Flower, a role that showcased her charm and comedic talent. Toni is a young woman caught in a complicated love triangle, navigating the complexities of relationships with a blend of innocence and wit. Hawn's performance was pivotal in establishing her as a leading actress in Hollywood, earning her an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actress. Following Cactus Flower, Hawn's career flourished with notable films like Private Benjamin and Overboard, solidifying her status as a Hollywood icon. However, Hawn's life was not without challenges. She faced personal hardships, including a tumultuous relationship with actor Kurt Russell, which began in the 1980s. Their partnership, while enduring, was marked by the pressures of fame and the struggles of maintaining a family life in the public eye. Hawn also dealt with the emotional toll of her parents' divorce and the impact of her father's death in 1982. Scandals surrounding her personal life, including her high-profile romances, often overshadowed her professional achievements. In recent years, Hawn has remained relatively private, focusing on her family and philanthropic efforts. She has been involved in various charitable activities, particularly those supporting children's education and mental health. As of now, she continues to inspire through her work and advocacy, though she has stepped back from the limelight. The last known information indicates that Hawn is enjoying a quieter life, cherishing her time with family, and reflecting on her remarkable career.
Hello?
Liz.
And today I hurried to get here. Do you know why?
El Bravo rides again.
Jack Weston portrayed Harvey Greenfield in the 1969 film Cactus Flower, a role that showcased his ability to blend humor with deeper emotional undertones. Greenfield is a character caught in a web of romantic complications, reflecting Weston's talent for navigating complex personalities. This performance marked a significant point in his career, highlighting his versatility as an actor. Following Cactus Flower, Weston continued to work in film and television, appearing in notable projects like The Love Boat and Murder, She Wrote. However, his life was not without challenges. Weston faced personal hardships, including a battle with alcoholism that affected both his career and personal relationships. He also dealt with the pressures of fame, which sometimes led to isolation. In his later years, Weston remained active in the industry, but faced health issues that limited his appearances. The last known information about him indicates that he passed away in 1996, leaving behind a legacy of memorable performances and a life marked by both triumphs and struggles.
and I noticed him. He was charming, good-looking, sophisticated.
Walter Matthau's portrayal of Dr. Julian Winston in the 1969 film Cactus Flower is a significant highlight in his career. His character, a charming yet deceptive dentist, navigates a web of lies and romantic entanglements, showcasing Matthau's unique ability to blend humor with deeper emotional undertones. This role solidified Matthau's reputation as a versatile actor capable of delivering both comedic and dramatic performances. Following Cactus Flower, Matthau continued to thrive in Hollywood, starring in notable films like The Odd Couple and Grumpy Old Men, where his on-screen chemistry with Jack Lemmon became legendary. However, Matthau's life was not without its shadows. He faced personal hardships, including a battle with alcoholism, which he openly acknowledged. His tumultuous relationships, including 2 marriages, were marked by struggles that often mirrored the complexities of his characters. Matthau also dealt with health issues, suffering a heart attack in 1976, which led to a change in his lifestyle. Despite these challenges, he remained a beloved figure in cinema until his passing in 2000. His legacy endures through his memorable performances and the impact he had on the film industry. Last known information indicates that Matthau's work continues to be celebrated, with retrospectives honoring his contributions to film.
I thought you were taking us to the zoo today.
Ingrid Bergman portrayed Stephanie Dickinson in the 1969 film Cactus Flower, a role that showcased her ability to blend vulnerability with strength. Stephanie is a woman caught in a web of romantic deception, reflecting Bergman's own complex relationships in her life. This character allowed her to explore themes of love and betrayal, resonating with audiences who admired her depth and emotional range. Bergman's career was marked by significant achievements, including 3 Academy Awards, but her personal life was often tumultuous. She faced public scrutiny for her affair with Italian director Roberto Rossellini, which led to her exile from Hollywood. This scandal overshadowed her early career, yet she managed to return to prominence with powerful performances in films like Anastasia and Murder on the Orient Express. Bergman battled personal hardships, including a battle with breast cancer, which she faced with remarkable courage. She continued to work in film and television until her health declined. The last known information about her indicates that she passed away in 1982, leaving behind a legacy of complex characters and a life filled with both triumph and tragedy. Cactus Flower, released in 1969, remains a charming film that captures the essence of love and relationships with humor and warmth. The story revolves around a dentist, played by Walter Matthau, who pretends to be married to avoid commitment. Goldie Hawn shines as the naive young woman who becomes entangled in his web of lies, earning her an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress. The film not only showcases the comedic talents of its cast, but also reflects the changing social norms of the late 1960s. As we look back, it is interesting to see how the lives of the actors evolved after this film. Walter Matthau continued to star in memorable roles, while Goldie Hawn became a beloved figure in Hollywood. Did you watch Cactus Flower during your childhood? What memories do you have connected to this film? We invite you to share your stories in the comments below. Your experiences can bring back the nostalgia of a simpler time.
By the way, your tailor called about your fitting, and that is something I can't do for you any more than I can go to the barber for you.